times your grandma. And I have saved them all through their silly seasons, and when it come on them, they will run the double bow-leg, keeping up with their mischief. I think she'll beg when she tires of it. A child's spirit is like a child. You can never catch it by running after it. You must stand still, and for love, it will soon itself come back.
Hey, that's the truth of it, Rebecca.
There's no silly season, Rebecca. Our roof is bewildered, Rebecca, and she cannot eat.
Perhaps she's not hungry yet. I hope you are not decided to go in the church of loose spirits, Mr. Paris. I have heard comments of that outside.
A wide opinion is running in the parish that the devil may be among us, and I would satisfy them that they are wrong.
Then let you come out and call them wrong. Did you consult the wardens before you called this minister to look for devils?
He's not coming to look for devils.
Then what's he coming for?
There be children dying in the village, mister.
I've seen none dying. This society will not be a bag to swing around your head, Mr. Putnam. Did you call a meeting before you?
I'm sick of meetings. Cannot the man turn his head without he have a meeting?
He may turn his head, but not to hell!
Pray, John, be calm. Mr. Paris, I think we best send Reverend Harold back as soon as he comes. This will set us all to arguing again in the society, and we thought to have peace this year. I think we ought to rely on the doctor now in good prayer.
Rebecca, the doctor's baffled.
If so he is, then let us go to God for all the cause of it. There is prodigious danger in the seeking of these spirits. I fear it. Let us rather blame ourselves and
How may we blame ourselves? I'm one of 9 sons. The Putnam seed have peopled this province, and yet I have but one child left of babe, and now she struggles.
I cannot fathom that.
But I must. You think it's God's work you should never lose a child nor a grandchild, and I buried all but one? There are wheels within wheels in this village, fires within fires.
When Reverend Hell comes, you'll proceed to look for signs of witchcraft here.
You cannot command Mr. Paris. We vote by name in this society, not by acreage.
I never heard you worried so on this society, Mr. Proctor. I do not think I saw you at Sabbath meeting since Snowflake.
I have trouble enough without I come 5 miles to hear him preach only hell, fire, and bloody damnation. Take it to heart, Mr. Paris. There are many others who stay away from church these days because you hardly ever mention God anymore.
Why, that's a drastic charge.
It's somewhat true. There are many that quill to bring their children.
I do not preach for children, Rebecca. It is not the children who are unmindful of their obligations toward this ministry.
Are there really those unmindful?
I should say the better half of Salem Village.
And more than that,
Where's my wood? My contract provides I be supplied with all my firewood. I'm waiting since November for a stick, and even in November I had to show my frostbitten hands like some London beggar.
You're allowed £6 a year to buy your wood, Mr. Paris.
I regard the 6 pounds of firewood, and I pay little enough for that. I spend 6 pounds on firewood.
60 plus 6 for firewood.
The salary is 66 pounds, Mr. Proctor. I am not some preaching farmer with a book under my arm. I am a graduate of Harvard College.
Hey, I'm well instructed in arithmetic.
Mr. Corey, you will look far for a man of my kind at 60 pounds a year. I'm not used to this poverty. I left a thrifty business in the Barbados to serve the Lord. I do not fathom it. Why am I persecuted here? I cannot offer one proposition, but there we have howling a riot of argument. I have often wondered if the devil could be in it somewhere. I cannot understand you people otherwise.
Mr. Paris, you are the first minister ever did demand the deed to this house.
Man, don't a minister deserve a house to live in?
To live in, yes, but to ask ownership is like you shall own the meeting house itself. The last meeting I were at, you spoke so long on deeds and mortgages, I thought it were an auction.
I want a mark of confidence is all. I am your 3rd preacher in 7 years. I do not wish to be put out like the cat whenever some majority feels the wind. You people seem not to comprehend that a minister is the Lord's man in his parish. A minister is not to be so lightly crossed and contradicted.
I.
There is either obedience or the church will burn like hell is burning.
Can you speak 1 minute without we land in hell again? I'm sick of hell!
Oh yeah.